So I got this strawberry grow basket from Dollar Tree, and I thought I would give it a try to see if I could grow strawberries in my little mini greenhouses that I have in my kitchen. And I really was kind of annoyed that I couldn't find the pink basket. Pink is my favorite color, and I wanted strawberries growing in a pink basket, but blue will just do. I could go back and see if they do have it, but I'm just gonna get started with them. And it came with 2 seed packets. This was from Dollar Tree, and it was on their $5 rack in the garden section. And it has soil discs. So I'm gonna go get some water and get these started. So I have my soil prepared. I added, the instructions said to add 3 cups of warm water, and I'm so surprised how much soil I was able to get from those 5, I think it was 5 soil discs. Whatever I said earlier, I think I counted. And I thought I was going to need to buy some soil, so I did buy some soil potting mix, but I don't need to use it. It filled it pretty full. So this is not like extremely wet, but it is damp. It's perfect for starting seeds. So I'm gonna get this all fluffed up with a fork and get them planted. Typically when I plant seeds, strawberry seeds from seeds, usually I haven't bought any for a while because I have runners now out in my garden and my grow tower. But I usually start seeds from the freezer for a cold stratification period. I haven't done that with these ones, so I think it'll be fine. And if they don't germinate, I can sneak a couple of my runners from my garden out here, put it inside, because I want to grow some inside, some outside of my garden. I want to try to grow my mini greenhouse for like a year-round supply of fresh strawberries. Now that I have a greenhouse inside, I want to fill up my greenhouse. And I think a strawberry basket might be the perfect fit. And I might get another one of these because we love strawberry jam and strawberry syrup and fresh strawberries. So I might get another one. We'll see. So go ahead. Strawberry seeds are very tiny, so I'm going to fluff around some soil here to make some indents, and then I'll lightly cover it. Make a mess with my tool. So these, I went to the website and got more information from buzzyseeds.com, and that site is so adorable. They did a really good job designing it. I try to make my site adorable as well. I just think it's attractive when people put a lot of work into it. So my site is called the offgridbarefootgirl.com. I blog about that, and I'm going to put a full blog post tutorial with this project on there. We'll work on that sometime this week. So these seeds are very, very tiny, just like they said. I'm just going to sprinkle them in. I could barely even see them. I do have seeds in my freezer. I might grab, I don't know. We'll see. I think I still have strawberry seeds in my freezer. In the back, very back, so they don't get disturbed. I don't know if I used them all or put them in my grow tower last year when I made my grow tower from Dollar Tree. So most of my strawberry projects are from Dollar Tree. I made a Dollar Tree grow tower, strawberry tower. That's also on my blog. I try to remember to link it below. But look, the strawberry seeds are in here. not very many, like at all. They're very, very tiny. And so I'm just going to sprinkle them in here. Probably stuck in my fingernails. I think I got them in there. So I'm going to cover lightly. They do need light to germinate. My greenhouses are set up next to a giant window in my kitchen. But I am working on getting some grow lights inside of them. So I'm gonna go get my mister and be right back. Okay, I just have a little spray bottle with a little bit of water in it. I'm just gonna lightly mist the top. The soil is still damp, but I'm just gonna mist the top. Maybe I need to fill it more. There we go. I don't have it all the way full, so that's why it's giving me. I just was too lazy to fill it all the way up when I brought it in. Okay, that should be good. And like I said, I'm excited. They should start looking like these, hopefully. They are alpine strawberries. That's what it says on here. The box or the basket came with growing instructions, and you can read more about them on the website at buzzyseeds.com. It says you get 16 to 20 seeds in here. I got 2 packets. I really didn't see that many in each, or not even in like together combined, but I didn't count them. They're so small and tiny, but I'll keep you updated on how they go. They're gonna go right in my greenhouse, and I'll show you the setup in there. I have some space here in my mini greenhouse by this window right here. I am going to add my strawberry basket that I just planted right back there. I'll keep an eye on it. And these are my herbs that I started not too long ago. They're sprouting and they're reaching for the window, so I do need to get grow lights in here like ASAP. I have 5 herbs, and these are from Spade to fork, sorry. And I did a video when I planted them. I'll link below if you're interested, and I'll keep you updated as they grow. They've been growing. They just recently sprouted not too long ago, especially the sage. I wasn't sure if the sage was going to pop through, but it took the last of the herbs to sprout, but I read that it takes longer. And so this is my mini greenhouse. It needs to be filled, but I'm not going to fill it until I get green light system. So it's a 4-panel. So I do have potting mix down there, and this one is right next to it. So I have 2 of them. It's full of seeds and project starts that I'm going to be doing, and potting pots in here, and my supplies are all in here. So I'm getting started, ready to start growing seeds, planting seeds, getting them started. I have pots and all my seeds and ready to go. It's a composting pail. And then my grow bag, so, or my garden tool bag. So that's my indoor greenhouse setup. I'll keep you posted on how the strawberries are doing. Okay, so now I'm going to start some loofahs. I have this already packaged, this package already opened. I tried to grow them last year, and I didn't really research. I was just too excited to get started. So you need to start loofahs like now, and this is like the beginning of January, if you want to see them grow to maturity for a sponge. And I started them in the middle of spring, or like at the beginning of spring, like at the end of spring, sorry, like when I start the other squash out in the garden, like zucchini and cucumbers and stuff like that. I started them at the same time because I thought, oh, it's the same family or whatever, but like a gourd, but totally not right. They need a really long growing season, and so I'm starting them now. A lot of people that are in my garden groups in the local area are starting loofahs right now, so I'm going to start mine and see if I have better success rate this year. They did grow and they did climb my trellis, but the thing is they didn't have enough time to get to maturity to form any type of usable sponge before the frost came and killed the plant. So I'm going to do 4 in this pot. 2 over here, oops, and 2 over here. Kind of, this is a pretty big pot, so just to get them started. Did I drop 5 in there? I don't know if I put 1 in the middle as dark soil. I think I did. If I need to separate them, I will. But I think I have 5 in here, like 2, 2, and then 1. I'm gonna go with it. It's fine. If I have to up pot and give them more space before transplanting, I will. So I'm gonna cover them, squish them down in there, and then give them some watering. I should have got my soil wet before I did this. Alright, I'm going to take this to my kitchen sink with the sprinkled water on my faucet to where it's like rainwater, not like a rushy, flowy stream. So I have 5 in there, and I'm going to go water them and put them in my greenhouse. So I'm going to go ahead and carry them over to my mini greenhouse with the lid right here that is catching the drainage so it doesn't leak everywhere. And I can't carry this and my tripod at the same time, I don't think. I'll probably drop it. Alright, I'm going to stick them in here with my strawberries and herbs. Scoot over, everybody. And I'll just use my mister to mist, you know, as needed in here. I already did that. Why is it so dark in here? Okay, so I already misted and gave everybody water. And so they're gonna sit in here safe from my kitty cats because I have a door. I'm gonna leave it for some airflow right now. I'll keep an eye on it. And so when my greenhouse starts doing really well with like the grow lights and everything like growing really well, I will show you my update on my kitchen garden. So I'm excited to have an indoor kitchen garden right here where I cook and prepare food for my family. And this is my fridge, so there's plenty of space in there. And I gotta put my soil bag away. I wasn't sure if I wanted to start any more seeds, but we'll see. If I do, I'll bring you along. And so there's that.